Well, see, I'm getting to the point where that's the- we don't we don't have to hear nothing that they say. We don't need to hear it. That's why you're going to see me do a show where I give them the floor to talk. You're never going to see that. You're never going to see that. I don't see. Get in your feelings. Enough is enough. Having no ladies' nights. So a bunch of cackling hens can get on my platform and speak a bunch of childish ignorance that nobody can benefit from. Cackling hens that nobody can benefit from. You don't hear nothing. You don't hear. You don't hear nothing. Like I said, because they've been taught childish ignorance that they got from. We don't need to hear cackling hens. Cackling hens. Nope. Mm-hmm. 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 We know you're sad. I haven't seen he's still fine. Still, Mhm. Don't take your aim off. You can keep stuff out of there. For you. Wrong trigger. No, you ain't getting. He's never been there for you. He's never been with you. You made a choice. You made a choice. I think you are retarded and you're lying. So you set your trailers on fire. And Keisha Cole put out those man-hating records. K. Michelle, oh, that was them talking when they put out Stella got her groove back. The in the 60s, it's in 1969. So, that was their voice. That was them talking. But those man-hating records. Hey, that was them talking. Stella got her groove back. Been indoctrinated. Been indoctrinated. Been indoctrinated. Blaming Democrats. The rest of y'all, so y'all get laid off. Things like that. Sure, but they blame the other political for everything. It is. To blame Democrats for blame it's sticking because they do things like playing the goddamn airport. Blaming Democrats. They're refusing the element. They're refusing for political purposes. Political gangbanging. Democrats. can't believe it. Yes, yes. It's programming. Oh, you know, this one. It's okay. You know, it's not the same thing. It's Democrats, bro. Blame Democrats for the. It's for the past 10 years. The ish on Democrats. Hey, Democrats. The Democrats. I told you. Democrats. That's why their message sucks. Support Gavin Newsom. It's just one person. Are stuck in warehouses across the country. Tariffs. It affected the car industry. It's too expensive. It's $52,000. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't say nothing. Oh, you stupid. They look like shit. That was they talking. That was their voice. They on Donahue, Ricky Lake, JD Jones, Jerry Springer, all those daytime talk shows. All the time, and everybody cheers. The man comes, and everybody boos. Daytime. Vanessa Huxtable have a show. Tempest Bledsoe talking crazy about it. that it's time for us to have our voice, what do you see him doing? The funny thing, they claim that the men in these spaces are misogynists and chauvinists and religious raggy, and I can't figure it out because if you really believe about the men in this space, why the hell do y'all break y'all's necks to get on the damn panels? That I tell you why. Because they know it's your turn at the microphone. And what they trying to do, they're trying their best to run interference. They try to silence your voice. They're trying their best to mitigate all this shit that you're saying. They try to silence your voice. Like Jackson, the patriarchy is bad. Why are you here? Yes. Why are you here? And why there's a microphone planted around? Planted around your gums. So you why you what? And then you get around what thinking they're talking foolishness, and you try to cut them off to stop them from saying something stupid. We try to save them from themselves. And you go, brother, let her finish. Let her talk. Let her finish. Show me the channel. Go show me the channel. There's a woman's channel, and men are on there. I mean, oh, let's say finish talking. Where is that? Where is that channel? Where is that channel? And you know what's crazy? What's so crazy about it? What's so crazy about it? These on these panels, when they can't have their way, they're threatened to not come back. It's if that's the way it's gonna be, I just won't come here no more. They threatened to leave. I don't know what I was saying. And you know what's the funniest thing about that? You know it's so crazy. These people will be on these panels, and when they can't have their way, they're threatened not to come back. Where they don't have their way, I just won't come here no more. So what? So what? She don't come. You need to dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. Ask yourself this one simple question: why should you think that is a threat? Why Threatening to not return to your parents is a legitimate threat. I'll tell you why. Because they have figured out, and they're not gonna say this out loud. They have figured it out that you just have made up your minds that only views and money if you let these broads get on their shows. It don't matter if like this the dustiest, ugly duckling, mentally challenged. Or inside they're mentally challenged. And here's the funny thing. Bleed gums. Oh, have you ever seen women on a panel talking cash shit about feminism and women's rights the way he go on red pill and now speed? On records, there are a lot of dudes in these spaces that's doing relationship content, and you talking crazy about because about the black manosphere, and in reality, as it wasn't for the black manosphere, you won't even have a fucking platform. Shit. The shit won't all these relationship podcasts that you niggas be doing. The shit don't even exist. The shit won't even exist. All you niggas doing relationship podcasts, the shit won't even exist. Because of course, nobody's talking about any of this shit. Your relationship podcast, this is. Well, I can't be talking about stuff like this is taboo. So that's conversation for all these other freaking co-ed relationship shows. That shit didn't even exist. All of that shit is a response to the black man on speak. All every last bit. Every last bit of it. But if you're sitting up here every chance you get, progress, who's the third? The nuts to get on and actually have conversations like this. Guess what? All you Johnny come lately ass niggas, you don't have the nuts to talk about this shit. Because he did have the nuts to talk about this shit. You were talking about before the black man was here. Before. Oh, I tell you, they keep poking the bear, and they don't realize They don't realize. They back. We go back to 2018, 2019. I'll show the parents just the cook. That feminist shit. If you bring that feminist shit, I'm cooking. I can't remember times recently. I got on parents, and all I hear is these super soft, snowflake ass, sensitive, tinted dick Negroes running their damn mouth. Sound like they're trying to impress the actress to what they think women want, so the women will like them. On my man Izzy Band show. All the things you is wrong. You see what's wrong. Everything that I said was wrong. Because guess what? She shouldn't be talking. She marries a dedicated husband. That ain't never been caught. He ain't never been caught in no scandal. Why TV? Why is she on podcast running her mouth, watching her kids and raising her damn family? You know hard for the women. Validation from this. We would be in good shape. That be, hmm, that be, OnlyFans. The same. Your OnlyFans. I go on there, the Fatty and Ali show, and every time I interrupt one of these broads, like I told Fatty and Ali, like, bro, y'all be doing shows. Y'all be doing shows talk about how the women, bunch of entitlement. You go bunch of entitlement, and that entitlement and those special privileges are to the detriment of you. And my question is this: what is the point? Oh God, what the hell is this? All women's entitled behavior, sex, it, it is disgusting. How it's unfair. If you're going to create a show to get, does that make any damn sense? What is the point of calling out women's entitlement and their privilege on a show that's called Ladies' Night? Am I tripping? Let me know if I'm tripping. and bother you. Why ain't see no support? You not. You do not have to center women on your platform to build it. I'm living proof of that. You do not have to center women. In other words, give women a large microphone and a voice on your platform in order to build your platform. The problem is, the problem is this. It's harder to do it that way. A whole bunch of women in your panel and let them go back and forth with dudes. And people tune in to watch that. Infiltrate the space. If you slow trickle on just gradually infiltrating the systems, gradually. And this is the reason why back in the day, organizations, the organizations that they created, they try, it ain't what trying to do. It is got a structure, and it's just a minute. And the reason why it's reference part one, soften the men up. It's really quite. I said it before on Izzy show numerous times. They come to the chat room and the first thing is, oh, women are not allowed here? Let me ask you this question. Why would it says in a chat room? Why would that be? Oh, women are not allowed here? That's a passive aggressive reverse reverse psychology. Reverse psychology. Oh, see, like, oh, women are welcome here. Yeah, take your shoes, keep your feet up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not allowed here. I tell you what. This is what I want you to do. I want you to get up, walk into the mirror, look in the mirror, ask yourself, are you allowed to? And wait for your reflection to answer. And whatever that answer is, that's your answer. Don't come here asking, don't answer me some stupid ass questions. Because the way it works is you're either going to be comfortable or you're not. And I don't give a damn either way. I don't give a damn either way. My purpose in life, contrary to popular belief, a man's purpose in life is not to kiss your ass. And that's the problem. There's too much ass kissing going on. Way too much. It's noise to shit. Oh, guys, say to me, you just want special privilege because you can almost a million subs. You just special privilege because you can stop in space for a while. Oh, really? In your mind, it's wrong for me to think that I should get the red carpet roll record because I put in the work in these spaces. It's wrong for me to think that I should get any type of special treatment because I actually been putting in the work for I actually been helping men. In your mind, for 10 years, it's wrong for me to expect that any type of reference, any type of respect, including the platform that I want you niggas will roll out the red carpet for a chick who just showed up. You privilege to anybody in these spaces. Even with some tits. The chick tyranny. I need the male equivalent of tyranny. If you do find the male tyranny, I guarantee you that Negro can't be seen. Now, I do have to know. King Brewster is the male equivalent of tyranny. We get what these small dudes do. Soon as start talking crazy, dropping, they don't want to hear shit that he got to say. They clown him. They talk crazy to him. They clown him. They take the dumbest shit in the world. Everybody go sit there and listen to it. They say the dumbest shit in the world. And everybody just go, oh. And somebody say something about it. She would act like she's the best thing since sliced bread. I can pick more unattractive. As soon as go as soon as everybody is going in on her looks, don't say that. Dubba dubba dubba. It's just sliced bread. So, don't say that. Dubba dubba dubba. Don't say that. Don't say that. And she's sitting and preaching to you her pro-blackness or her pro-blackness. Meanwhile, she got mixed kids. She got mixed kids. How is somebody preaching about pro-blackness if they even choose to date somebody that is black? They say it's their own skin color. But they want to preach to you about pro-blackness. To you about pro-blackness. Same thing. Okay, baby. Okay. Now, all you ninjas and think like that, shame on you. So you are New York, but they are masculine personalities. Masculine, masculine. All those shows. Or Suki Hana, Sexy Red, or Scarlet. They have multiple baby daddies. They having a hot girl summer, a cold girl summer. See this. What's the percentage are going? What percentage of the women are going to defend them? When those pants are going to defend all that shit. Let me tell you something. For every panel, there might be one woman that's willing to call out women's bad behavior. And if she does, the rest of the women on that panel are going to form up like Voltron and call her a pick-me, call her a Nelson, call her a pickaninny, or call out bad women's bad behavior. And if she does, the rest of the women on that panel are going to form up like Voltron, a pick-me, call her male center, and try their best to use their collective peer pressure to get that one to come back to